No, it's good. Yo, my name is Real J Wallace, or I go by Ramel. That's what my mama named me. I got some real dope stuff to tell you about. If you don't know, June is Black Music Appreciation Month. And all music comes from black music. If you're surprised at that, that's why we know how to dance. So let me give you a little bit of history about Black Music Appreciation Month. This could not have happened without a black woman named Dinah Williams. There's another bunch of people that are behind pushing this initiative forward, but Dinah Williams is the architect. She's the godmother of Black Music Appreciation Month. And like I said, all music comes from black music. We can even go as far back as the banjo, which was created in Africa. When the Africans were stolen and brought to America, it influenced the American music that was being created, especially Christian music. Because Christian music was whack. We came here, we brought that influence of the music, and we changed Christian music, and we created gospel. Gospel influenced every single part of American music that you could even imagine. It went into secular, it went into R&B, it went into rock and roll, it went into hip hop. It revolutionized music. Another thing that you should study and look at is the lineage of the drums, which were created in Africa and brought over here, stolen over here when they stole the Africans. And they also took away that drum because it was used as a form of communication. This is what we use. This was our tradition. So when they took the drums away from us because they were scared that we would communicate with each other, we became the drums. Our voices became the drums. Our stories became the drums. Our dancing became the drums. Our heartbeat and our passion became the drums. Because traditionally, we come from a people that know that you have to become what you want to receive. We know you have to become what you want to receive, so we became the drums. We became the drums with the gospel. We became the drums with memorizing the Bible without knowing how to read. We became the drums in the way that we move, in the way that our whole life and style is like a heartbeat. So that's just a little bit of history about why we celebrate black music in June. And shout out to Dana Williams. I had a great opportunity to really listen to her through the San Diego African American Museum of Fine Art. She came out here. I gathered a bunch of artists like Dashe, Sterling was there, Veer was out there. I want to say Preston was, but I can't. It was a few years ago. But she basically taught us about the game and introduced us to these ideas. Shout out to Matthew Knowles. He has an amazing book called The Emancipation of Slaves Through Music. And he talks about the lineage of black music and how it was really used to free ourselves. It was really used to communicate when you're in a plantation where everybody speaks a different language. So the music became our language. The music really became our way of communicating and understanding and dealing with emotions. So when it comes to this Black Music Month, I fall into my history and my lineage and my people and how we actually communicate. Whether you're talking about the literal music or the music of the language, because the black vernacular is its own language. This is not just some slang. This is not something to be viewed as bastardized or bastardized. This is language. This is lineage. This is a reflection of our mother language. This is a little bit of French. This is a little bit of how can we communicate. This is a little bit of drama, trauma, pain. This is black folks. And this is what we do. We learn how to celebrate what we have and also remind ourselves of what we don't have. So this music is a celebration, but it also reminds us what we don't have. Black music, the music industry made like $20 billion. The music industry is making billions. Black people are getting chumps of change of that. cents. But these are huge industries. And we have to acknowledge, not just with our words, but financially, we have to acknowledge with where we put our attention when we listen to music, where we buy, where we purchase music, who we support, how we talk about music. We have to find different ways to support black music, which is really all music, because black people influenced all of music. We have to find a way to support back to the source. And that's why I love everything that Dana is really teaching. And I love that she brought this to the forefront. And just to give you some more numbers, Black Music Appreciation Month, June, was created in 1979, same decade that hip hop was created. And hip hop is a reflection of that. And for me to accept my history and love my history and be liberated from my history, I have to know about the past. I have to know about the present, and I have to know about the future. I have to go and talk to the younger generation and say, yo, what are you listening to? What are you vibing off of? I have to go talk to the older generation and say, put me on game. But this is a way that you can maintain the culture. This is a way that you can preserve the culture. And I'm so glad for the younger people that I know, whether that's down in Barrio, and the older people that I know, whether that's with the museum. And yeah, I just wanted to stop here. Erwin was like, "Yo, you should do something, make an IGTV out of this because people don't know the history." So I'm always here to talk about history, here to talk about music, here to talk about vibes, and really here to talk about liberation, because there's amnesty and information, and it's liberating. You know, you can really forgive yourself and learn about yourself with knowledge. And that's what a lot of this is. Music is knowledge, music is education, and music is liberation.